Hey everyone, coming at you with a fun, easy cooking lesson today. It is choose your own flavor popcorn. So let's take a look at these 5 flavor profiles, the salty, bitter, spicy, sweet, and sour, and let's use these flavors to create some really delicious popcorn seasonings. So I made my popcorn on the stove. You can also use microwave popcorn if it is not already flavored, but to make it on the stove you need to coat the bottom of a pot with oil. I used vegetable oil. And evenly coat the bottom of the pot. Then once that's done, add your popcorn on in. Your kernels should just make a single layer at the bottom of the pot. Then cover it and set your temperature to medium-high. Shake your pot often so the popcorn doesn't burn, and then once there's about a 2-second pause in between each pop, your popcorn is about done. I transferred mine into a bowl and I coated it lightly with olive oil, and you can see I'm mixing it in really well now. So once you're done mixing, you can either choose to add your seasonings directly to the big bowl, but since I wanted to show you a few different kinds of seasonings, I decided to fill up 3 tiny bowls of popcorn so I could show you 3 different examples of flavoring your popcorn. So in my popcorn, the 3 flavors I wanted to create were a chili lime popcorn, a garlic onion oregano popcorn, and a honey cinnamon popcorn. And at first I added sea salt to the chili lime and the oregano onion garlic powder popcorn. I did not add it to the honey and cinnamon popcorn because I wanted that to be a sweeter popcorn. So to make my chili lime popcorn, I measured out half a teaspoon of the chili powder and sprinkled it evenly over the popcorn. You can mess around with the different amounts of seasonings you want to add. I started with a half a teaspoon with my small amount of popcorn, and that turned out pretty well. But it's always better to start out with just a little bit so you can add more later. Remember, you can't really take it away. So I put my chili powder in there and then I squeezed a lime over it. And once that was done, I took a spoon and I mixed together the mixture evenly. So all the pieces of popcorn got coated with the chili powder and the lime. To make the garlic powder, onion powder, and oregano popcorn, I took a 1/4 teaspoon, that is half of a teaspoon, of the onion powder and the garlic powder and sprinkled it evenly over my popcorn. And remember, this popcorn, like the chili lime popcorn, has already been pre-salted, so I don't need to add any more salt. Once I added the onion powder and the garlic powder, I decided to go up to a half teaspoon of the oregano. I just really like the flavor of oregano, so I wanted to add a little bit more. So I added that on, and then once that was done, I took my spoon and I mixed the mixture together. Finally, for my honey cinnamon popcorn, I just took my honey and I drizzled it lightly over the top of the popcorn. I did not feel like measuring it, I just eyeballed it. That's okay to do in cooking too, it's just to eyeball things. And then I took my cinnamon and I decided to do a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon as well. Because cinnamon, though it smells really good, it can be very strong if you add too much. So I wanted to go a little bit lighter with my cinnamon. And then finally, of course, I took my spoon and I mixed the mixture together. If you make several flavors of popcorn, it might be fun to ask your family which one is their favorite and hold a little taste test. I did that with my family, and we found that the chili lime was preferred, but my mom did like the garlic onion and oregano popcorn, and my brother liked the honey cinnamon popcorn, but my favorite was the chili lime. So now let's go back to these 5 flavor profiles and talk about what each of my popcorn flavorings included. So for the chili lime, you can see that we included salty with the addition of sea salt, sour with lime juice, and spicy with chili powder. With the honey cinnamon popcorn, we added spicy with the cinnamon, and we added some sweet with the honey. And then finally, our onion oregano garlic popcorn, the only ingredient that went into that popcorn that's on this list is our sea salt for salty. But that doesn't mean that we messed up by adding the oregano, the onion, and the garlic. That just means that you can make a delicious popcorn seasoning with any of the ingredients you have on hand. And it will be kind of fun for me as well to try and figure out which flavor profiles I think the garlic powder, the onion powder, and the oregano fit in. What do you think? Finally, I just want to share that this Choose Your Own Flavor popcorn was based off of a food core lesson by the same name, so if you are interested in doing a deeper dive into this lesson exploring the 5 flavor profiles, feel free to click on the link below and it will take you to this lesson. So tell me, what kind of popcorn do you think you'll make today? Leave your recipe in the comments below. I'll be interested in seeing what you come up with and maybe even making it myself. Have a great day and enjoy your popcorn.